I've come to Progress Flying School at Wycombe Airpark, which is trying to set a new standard for affordable flight training. And I'm with Peter Newman, who is the Chief Flying Instructor. So when you set up the company, what were you trying to achieve?
Well, when we set up the company in 2023, we had one simple objective really, was to provide professional, affordable flight training in microlight aircraft.
And fun.
And fun, of course, always fun.
And affordable's the real key actually in that, because traditional routes to getting a flying licence has been very expensive, and the prices have skyrocketed. But microlighting is now seen as a very affordable alternative.
It certainly is. I mean, the prices are probably around 30% less than regular GA prices. That's training and rental. So it's very attractive, and it's actually brought many more people into flying who possibly could not really have contemplated it before.
Tell me about the aircraft you use for your flying lessons then. C-42s?
Yeah, Icarus C-42s, a very, very popular training aircraft, very much tried and tested in the industry. A high-wing aircraft, two-seater aircraft, so very capable little aeroplanes.
And you operate from Wycombe Airpark
We do.
here. What benefits does that bring you and the students for flight training?
There's a hard runway, which is very useful because we can fly all year round. We operate from a hard apron just a few feet away from our front door. It's an air-to-ground operation here, so students have to use the radio from the word go really, which is a very good grounding, not something that's always available at the more rural locations. Also, we are close to controlled airspace around Heathrow and Luton. The students always find the extra effort well worth it because they're well equipped to fly in more complex airspace later on.
Clear prop.
And Golf Victor Delta's Alpha 3, Alpha 1. Victor Delta.
So what do the lessons look like, and what's the training syllabus for the NPPL microlight?
Well, the training syllabus is very similar to the GA syllabus.
Not as many hours though.
Not as many hours. It's 25 hours is the basic requirement, 10 of which must be solo. There's 5 ground exams to do, and then a GST at the end.
Now you choose to maintain your aircraft to a higher standard actually than maybe most people would for an Icarus C-42 microlight.
We're very fortunate that we're on an airfield where a number of engineering operations exist. We use ATS just over the way from where we're based, and licensed engineers are doing all our maintenance. We feel that safety can't be taken too seriously, and we want to make sure that our aircraft, although fairly new, are always in tip-top condition and ready for training and rental.
Now I'm impressed with your facilities here, lovely, warm, clean, modern offices and briefing room. Quite different from some other flight training schools that I've seen that might be operating from porta cabins and the like.
Well, we thought while we had the opportunity and some space and a building that we make the most of it and make it a pleasant environment on the ground as well as in the air. So all the students here have access to planning and Wi-Fi facilities, etc., etc. We have teas and coffees and things available, and a very nice view of the airfield.
Right, okay, so what approach speed are we aiming at then initially?
60 initially.
60, okay, fine. And Golf Victor Delta's finals, full stop 24.
I chose Progress because of its affordability and its modern fleet. These days, a lot of schools have aging aircraft, and Progress have gone the other end of the spectrum. It's a beautiful modern aeroplanes and beautiful to fly. The facilities here are fantastic. It's like a proper little club room. Very professional, but very much a club atmosphere. Instruction has been fantastic. I had a couple of instructors here at Progress. Have been very accommodating to my needs and abilities, so yeah, I can't fault them.
It couldn't be a better time to take up microlighting. There are licensing changes in the pipeline that present more opportunity for seamless pilot progression.
It seems likely that it's possible to start training on a 3-axis microlight and progress all the way through to a professional license. So a young person could come and start with us and end up flying for an airline eventually.
Sounds like microlighting is the future.
It is, it certainly is. We're finding many people are coming into flying as a result of the opportunities microlighting offers, and we hope to be able to provide more of the same going forward.
Peter, lovely to meet you. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
John.
Cheers.
Cheers.